Gemini. Welcome, Gemini, to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the divine mystic. Today is April the 29th, 2019, and I'm doing a bi-weekly astrological reading for the sign of Gemini. Gemini, if you guys are returning here, welcome my new addition here, my crystal ball. Okay, I'd really love to get your viewer feedback on the crystal ball. Okay, as I go through my reading. So, comment what you guys are seeing in the ball, because I know that some of you guys are. Okay. Geminis, you guys are seekers of truth, okay? You guys are very truthful in the communications that you guys give to other people, okay? You're very concise in your communications, okay? All of these sort of things, okay? So, yeah. Okay. Yeah. See the Ace of Swords here. Gemini, this is your weapon here. Okay. The Ace of Swords, this is Gemini in its purest form. Okay. It's a double-bladed sword. Okay. You guys are the twins, right? Which is why we get the double-edged sword. As much love as it is hate here. Okay. This is the seeker of truth. This is the conquest here. Okay. And this is Gemini. This is what you seek. Okay. You are a lover of all things mystic. Okay. And all things sort of mysterious as well. Because again, Gemini, like you do believe that there is potentially some truth to all of it. You're just not necessarily willing to commit to what that truth may be. Okay. And that sort of thing, okay? So Gemini, right now, okay, in your life, a lot of good things are happening, okay? Your career is on the rise. You guys are experiencing new things. You guys are in new places, doing different things, okay? There's new people coming into your life as well, people that you didn't expected, okay, that you didn't expect. So a different type of friends. So you guys are connecting with different types of people as well from different locations. Yeah, so keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, so there is kind of this vibe here right now where it's just like, again, like people that you wouldn't have necessarily given a chance to before. Okay, you're now willing to kind of open yourself up to exploring different ideas. Okay, you guys with a partner, you guys are exploring different concepts in the bedroom, sexually, some different positions, some different kind of adventures, that sort of thing. Okay, or you're looking for a partner who vibes with you on that level here, okay? Because you guys are into something relatively specific, okay? Yeah, possibility of like a fetish club or something like that, okay? So meeting a partner, for those of you guys who I'm resonating with right now, okay, it's certainly difficult because it's not necessarily something that you want to expose yourself to, you know, or like it's something that could make you feel embarrassed, okay? Something to that effect here, okay? Not that it is, and not that you have to feel that way. It's just it's something that could be, right? So finding a partner who is open-minded is absolutely important for you, okay? Yeah, okay. You guys, some of you guys, I just want one more. Yeah. Okay. Some of you guys are kind of taking a pause right now, just in life, and this is an evaluation period, okay? A period of time where you're reconnecting, regrounding on some things as well, you guys. I'm picking up on this real natural vibe, okay? Some of you guys are in the rainforest or thinking about the rainforest, okay? Or there's something to do with the rainforest. Perhaps you guys have a bird, a tropical bird who would be native to this type of habitat. As well, like a parrot or a toucan, perhaps is what I'm kind of picking up on here. Okay. But yeah, so some of you guys are just kind of trying to reconnect a little bit right now. This retreat, rest, be held, a recoup period. Okay, this is something after a breakup, after a very, very difficult breakup. Okay, because there was a deep love here associated with it. Okay, this person was somebody who you could trust. This was somebody who you really wanted to share your life with here. Okay, so you didn't expect to be kind of in this moment of pause, in this momentary hesitation here. Okay, so perhaps you guys have just met somebody and it was going good and it stopped kind of abruptly here, and it's kind of caused some anxiety, a little bit of worry, a little bit of angst here, okay, and trying to figure out the next sort of steps here. You guys, really good things happening in your career, okay, and certainly there's a possibility of travel as well in this aspect for you, okay. A new job, more money is coming through here, okay. I'm also seeing somebody who's going to be breaking free from a controlling boss, okay, and moving in a new direction. So this is probably somebody who's going to be quitting their job, okay, and who's going to be leaving for a new position and a new company. Similar type of work, okay, just kind of different location a little bit, but like on the same street or like near the same area, okay, same city, same pocket of the city as well, is something to kind of do with that, okay. Now, I am also seeing a boss who's really kind of in control, right? Just really an aggravated person is kind of what I'm picking up on here, Gemini. So in your career-wise, there's some things that are kind of bothering you, okay? Now, provided that you're not sort of stepping out. Some of you guys are stepping out, taking a vacation, taking a trip, okay, leaving behind this position for travel, okay, kind of freeing yourself from the demands a little bit of everyday life, okay, and kind of to fulfill a bigger destiny here, because I have answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Okay, some of you guys are going to be doing some philanthropy work, so kind of helping out those in need. This sort of thing, okay. Also, you guys, joy is the ultimate creator. You guys are creating something as well, and I get the sensation that this is going to be helping you achieve financial freedom in your life as well, okay, or at least, and Gemini, you guys really aren't the type of sign that necessarily bases things on financial successes, okay? Because I see that a lot of you guys, money is mostly okay. It may not be great, but you're satisfied with what it is that you have, this sort of thing, okay? But for you, this freedom is not necessarily having to deal with an aggravated boss all the time, okay? Or having to deal with a coworkers that are kind of working against you here, okay? I'm seeing somebody here where somebody's partner, and I don't know if I'm picking up on a male Gemini here, but his partner, is not as engaged as she used to be, okay? So he's starting to wonder, is she cheating? What's happening here? Okay, and I just get the sensation that there's just got a lot of things going on in her life at the moment, okay? So I don't get the feeling that she is cheating. And you guys, energies can reverse. Males can be females. Females can be males. I don't discriminate against gender, and nor do my cards. So, but yeah, it's just this person has a lot going on in their own life, okay? I get the sensation that they're grieving somebody from their past as well, okay? Somebody who they've lost within the last year, okay? Perhaps a grandparent. Yeah, perhaps a grandparent in there, okay, and then on top of it, okay, this person might be in school as well, or studying some sort of course, okay, or has a very demanding job, all of these things, okay, and it's making her kind of emotionally unavailable at the moment, right, because we have this rest retreat, a deep replenishment here, okay, that's happening. It's a replenishment of emotions. So in relationships, guys, you guys are building, what I'm picking up on here is building blocks, okay? So some of you guys are trying to rebuild trust after a period of a broken trust or broken relationship, okay? This sort of thing. So you guys are really trying to move forward from this, okay? Recovering after a time of illness, you guys, I'm seeing this as well. Yeah, this recovery period that's happening, okay? This take a break and deep replenishment, you guys. Some of you guys, this is physiotherapy. Yeah, physiotherapy, okay, after some sort of injury or accident, something to that effect here, okay? But yeah, trying to learn things again here, Gemini, okay? Yeah, okay. Good. You guys have the 2 sixes. Also very typical of Gemini that you'd have the wands and the pentacles. It kind of reminds you of that double-bladed sword here, right? The 6 of pentacles, 6 of wands, okay? But this is becoming victorious in the things that we're setting out to do, okay? So listen, for those of you guys who are currently feeling that you are at the mercy of these changes, okay, that you... not that you're not in control, okay? You know what it is that you want, Gemini. You know what it is that you want, okay? But perhaps you feel that the universe is just not bringing that to you fast enough, okay? Or that there's more out there, okay? This is, yeah, I'm getting that sensation here as well, you guys, that there's more out here. And it's in reference to the universe, the galaxy, the planets, the stars, all these sort of things, okay? And Gemini, this is something that very deeply interests you. Some of you guys are pursuing careers, okay, in that line of work. Scientists or astronomy, okay? Some of you guys as well, I do see a traveling to space like an astronaut. in a rocket ship. So, but this could be depicting as well, you guys, of rocket engineers as well, rocket ship. Sorry, my spirit guides are trying to like it's coming out shit, but no, like rocket ship, engineering, this sort of thing. Okay, because it's the Princess of Pentacles is here, so it's depicting of higher education. So if you're a younger Gemini, thinking about getting into that, robotics as well, you guys. Robotics would be a very good field for Gemini. Okay, you guys are committed to higher learning because you guys are very, very book smart. Okay, you guys are able to get through very challenging, very difficult problems with ease. Okay, which is why I'm kind of picking up on this whole engineering aspect, you guys. Now, what I'm picking up on for some of you guys here, because I do have break the chain, ancestral pattern, healing and rewriting the future. Okay. What I'm picking up on is that you have, it's possibility that you have a mother and a father who are both engineers, okay? That's one case. The other case is that you have like one parent who's an engineer, and this is probably like the masculine. So you have, your father is an engineer, and your mother is like a florist or something like this, and they're just like two completely different opposing ways of life, okay? And one is practical and one is more romantic. And again, you guys, energies can switch. That's not... that's absolutely possible here, okay? But essentially, what I'm kind of picking up on here is that like you're questioning what the right route is for you, and it, you know, I'm really sorry to say this, but if you're the one who has these two opposing paths, where it's like you have one parent who's saying engineer and one parent who's a florist, you're kind of challenged with this. Like you're confused in terms of which way do you go. You don't necessarily know what's the best way. You don't, your heart isn't really calling out to you too much, okay, one way or the other. So it's like you're kind of like back to the drawing board. Okay, maybe I need to do none of the above. And what do I need to do? You're going to be traveling the world here for a little bit. I see a 1 year travel plan for you. Okay, an itinerary that takes you into a lot of different places that you haven't been before. And like I said, I'm kind of picking up on this like philanthropy kind of aspect to this. Okay, discovering new places, an adventurer type thing, an explorer of the sorts. Okay, and this is probably something that you did in a past life. Yeah, would have been like an explorer, kind of in like the Christopher Columbus type area where you would have been at sea. Okay, or perhaps pondering whether or not there was actually more out there, like, you know, when the world was still flat. Okay, you might have considered a round possibility, or perhaps an oblong one, just because like you like to think of things a little bit outside of the realms of black or white. Okay, yeah, like to you there's more possibilities, okay, out there than what you're told. Like you question things. Okay, as a child you would have asked a lot of questions. Okay, a lot of different like people wouldn't have given you answers because they don't know how to answer you type thing is sometimes how that works, right? Yeah, but like I've gotten the sense that you guys have come to terms with that aspect of yourselves. Okay, Google helped you a lot, is what because now you're able to like sort of ask Google in your way, and you kind of get your answers, and then you make your own answers that way. Gemini, I'm getting the sense that you guys have a big medical exam coming up here. I don't know if this is for somebody who's in school right now studying to be a doctor, who needs to take some sort of exam, or if this is a patient requiring an exam by a doctor. Or this is a doctor administering an exam to a patient, okay? But either way, you guys, I am picking up on specifically a medical exam, okay, that's going to go good. And as well as physiotherapy, that you guys, this could be representing to me a stay in the hospital, or rehab as well, you guys. Six of Pentacles is healing, and you guys, I often see that as a rehabilitation. So again, you guys, there's a need to kind of focus on our health here, our health a little bit. Now, some of you guys are absolutely on the right track here, okay, because you guys have been losing weight. at a very positive rate, okay? And you guys are like success, like the success is here, okay? And I'm seeing the waist getting smaller and smaller, okay? So you're starting to feel better because of that, okay? You're starting to kind of get out there and date a little bit, okay? But you're not quite ready. Like your body's not quite there. You're not quite confident in yourself, okay? And that sort of thing. But you guys, I just want to say, like, your salads look really delicious. And all the different foods that you're eating, okay? Some of you guys are going to be writing a cookbook that's of these recipes, okay? Or you're going to be like creating kind of this diet plan that follows like your pathway to success, okay? Excuse me, and it's going to be leading others to their pathway to success as well, okay? Because I have the Ace of Swords and I have the Six of Wands. So both of these are a card of triumph, okay? Especially when there's some referencing to health concerns. You guys, it's overcoming weight challenges as well. And as well as just physical challenges, okay? This isn't necessarily about weight loss. For some of you guys, this could be about just maintaining a healthy weight or perhaps gaining weight. Because I do see that there are a handful of you guys that are very, very skinny, okay? Yeah, like just looking at the size of her arms, they're very small, okay? Sorry, you guys, I really laugh sometimes at my cards and the way they show me things. Yeah, yeah. A new love. A new love is coming into you, okay? There's a young girl around you, possibly a child, but for some of you guys, this could be a niece. This could be a neighbor. This could be somebody that you know's daughter, something. But there's like a joyful presence around you, okay, in the form of a little girl. This person's part of your life. This person's part of your soul tribe, your soul family, okay? Yeah, yeah, and this person is a very, very, very important person to you, okay? You guys, some things are going to be happening this year for you here. I have Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening, okay? This to me is speaking right now of an unexpected turn of events, okay? That's going to lead to a very positive, new phase in your life, okay? I'm seeing these butterflies, okay, fluttering around, and it's right next to this give your relationship a chance, okay, Gemini, so I'm picking up on the sensation here that there's going to be somebody new coming into your life, okay, who's going to be rejuvenating your sense of love, and it's going to make you kind of want to commit to this person here, because the Six of Pentacles, there is a commitment in this here, okay? Yeah, and speaking the truth as well, like living authentically, okay? And loving this person kind of at their truest form, their truest nature, okay? You guys, break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future, okay? I do get the sense that some of you guys are going to be leaving family traditions behind. The Six of Pentacles, you guys, it's a further indication here of family traditions. Excuse me, but I am getting the sense of somebody who's leaving to another country, okay? So immigration is depicted in this, okay? Or like, and leaving behind, because she's leaving, it's like she's dropping shadows of herself along the way, okay? Which is kind of a cleansing type thing, which is maybe something that you guys need to undergo on a physical level as well as like maybe a metaphoric level as well, right? But this is what I'm getting the sense in, like somebody leaving their country, coming to a new country, okay, and starting fresh where nobody knows them, yeah, and being really successful here, like maybe starting a business, and it's just a very modest business, okay, but it's really going to take off, and it's really going to, like, this is the legacy that they're going to be leaving behind, okay, but it does mean kind of breaking free of tradition, so there's going to be parents behind that who are a little bit disappointed, or a little bit like they're going to be missing you type thing, okay? And it's going to be a challenging road ahead for you, okay? But ultimately, you know that it's going to lead to your victory, your triumph, and your ultimate happiness here, okay? Okay, some of you guys have recently parted ways with a Sagittarius. or somebody who has like a lot of Sagittarius in their chart, or like a heavy fire sign energy here, because I am getting the Temperance card, okay, and I'm also getting the Three of Swords over here, okay, so there is this kind of this heartbreak that occurred with this person, and for some of you guys, okay, this is what you're breaking free from, this is what you're moving on from, okay, moving away from a point in which you were hurt by this person, regardless of astrological sign, okay, stepping free, breaking free from the tradition, as well as just as strong. It's coming out here, okay? And this could be representative of like breaking down the current family unit and rebuilding something new here, okay? Because this is speaking of the Eight of Wands, so tearing down some pre-existing structure, okay, for something new to come through for you, okay? Yeah, but either way, okay, you're going to be moving forward. You're going to be looking for new things, okay? And because of this, okay, you're kind of like non-committal in this energy. The Knight of Wands, he's a player type knight, and I'm not saying that you're a player, but coming out of a relationship like what you've just come out of, okay? Some of you guys, it was a marriage or damn close to it, okay? Because I'm getting the sense like you guys live together, that's for sure. Because there's a shared house, and I think for a while you guys actually shared that house after breaking up, okay? But like one person, and there's two entrances to this house, so perhaps one person's coming in the front, one person's coming in the back, or there's two apartments, like somebody's living in the basement, someone's living in the upstairs, okay? And there's very little communication between these two people, and it's like it's not the relationship that you want, right? Yeah. Somebody has a lot of tattoos, okay, is what I'm picking up on. Perhaps an alternate lifestyle as well, you guys, or like a lot of piercings, something along those lines, okay, is this type of person that you're dealing with, okay? But yeah, like I said, there's two separate lives being lived here in this house, okay, by this couple, and both partners are seeking other partners, okay, but it's just messy because like no one really wants to get involved with it. Perhaps some of you guys are well known, not necessarily famous, but maybe famous in your community because of how you look. You guys stand out, so people know your business, because whenever you go out and they see you, okay, they're talking about this story. So some of you guys are living in a smaller town where it's impossible to start over again, okay. I am kind of seeing this in being the case of two women, so a same-sex partnership, as well as kind of part of what I'm picking up on this, you guys. But I'm hearing fast music. And I don't know if it's metal. It might be for some of you guys, but there's like some, I don't know, maybe electronic music. I can't even really like define this music, to be perfectly honest with you, because it's not something that it's not my scene, but it's cool. Yeah, but this has to do with something that you're involved with, right? And again, you guys, I think it kind of comes back to your lifestyle choices, okay? And kind of what clubs you guys might belong to, that sort of thing here, okay? Or what you identify with. Yeah, what you guys identify with. Okay, and on the hunt for your soulmate, okay? It's left you guys feeling let down here, okay? Because I do have this Three of Swords here, and it's with the Six of Cups and this Temperance card. Just kind of so Temperance, it's her job to fill up the Two of Cups, okay? After the Three of Swords knocks them over. Type thing, and it's trying to get balance out into this situation here, okay? So somebody's going to be coming into your life, okay? A person from the past, a soulmate, okay? This doesn't necessarily mean twin flame here, but a soulmate is going to be returning into your life here, okay? Trying to make an apology. 666, you guys. Yeah, so 9. Yeah, like listen, this is putting an end to things. Yeah, somebody's coming into your life here, okay? Now I see the Eight of Cups. I don't see you taking this person back, because the Fool is beside it. So you want a new fresh beginning, and it's not with this person, I don't think. This person this person doesn't really deserve a second chance with you, if I'm looking at that, right? Because like they didn't treat you right. to me, okay, somebody's returning. Like I said, I see somebody who's losing weight here. So I see somebody who's returning to that person after the weight has been lost. Okay. And the new person turning them down, right? Because it's like, well, look what you look like. Look how much you've lost, right? And now they're coming after you when you've got this really nice body. And yeah, like just like look at the curves of this cup, right? Like the hourglass figure. After you achieve that, like what they want to come back into your life now and get that part of you. No, like some of you guys might, to be perfectly honest with you, but honestly, I think the smarter side of you guys will not be doing this with this person, because it's just not right. It's just not like the things they said to you, okay, and how they made you feel, just like, no, it's not deserving of it. Okay. You guys take a pause, take a moment to celebrate the successes that you are achieving right now, in your life, no matter how small. Okay. Because like I said, the scales of justice are here, and this Two of Pentacles. I really get the sensation of somebody here, like weighing portions, portion control, is really kind of, yeah, the Temperance card as well, like trying to balance out the two chemicals. So it's good, but be careful. Like, don't become too addicted to this. Get off the treadmill here. Yeah, so get off the treadmill. So it's like, it's just saying, like, take a break to celebrate your successes, okay? You don't have to feel guilty about cheating, because some of you guys really like cake, or some like, or sweets perhaps, is kind of one of your guys' weakness. And you guys are trying to kind of like overcome that. And I get the sensation that there's something in particular, and it's like, I really see cake. But yeah, so you guys are like going to, but you go get this cake, and you hide it, like but like nobody cares, like nobody at home is really pressuring you, and you're doing really good, right? But so you just like don't, how do you call that? But yeah, like don't feel like you have to hide what you're doing now. Some of you guys, this is overcoming alcohol use as well, and it's kind of similar. Again, you guys are hiding. You guys have a secret stash somewhere of something, okay, that you're being overindulgent in. You're being an overindulgent here, but like, I'm so proud of you, and it shows, right? People around you are telling you that they're proud of you. Okay. You guys, I'm seeing an eagle here, which is an animal of pride. Okay. And if you're American, it probably means more to you than it does to me, in terms of symbolism and freedom. But yeah, like the American pride is kind of what I'm picking up on here, right? So you guys have a lot to be proud of. You see the Six of Wands, okay? This is pride in its finest glory here, okay? This is achievements. Like, this could be someone graduating from school as well, you guys, because I have the Princess of Pentacles here. Graduating from school, moving on, okay? Getting promoted in their career as well, or being recognized in their field, you guys. I am seeing somebody receiving some sort of award here. Yeah, some sort of award or recognition of status, for an effort, specifically an effort. So something that they did, a project that their name is on, a building is in their name. Okay, there's a plaque. There's a plaque with some writing on it. Okay. You guys, this is somebody who lives in a historical neighborhood. This message is for someone in someone specifically. Okay. That, yeah, in your neighborhood, there's a plaque of historical significance. Okay. And it's your father who has passed on is showing me this. Okay. And the words that are written on it. Okay. There's a message there to you. It's something that your father used to say to you. It's where he got this message from. Okay. Is on this plaque, or this plaque was probably built, or the statue. Okay, there's a statue with it as well. It's historic. It depicts a historical figure. Okay. I almost want to say like Philadelphia, because it could be related to forefathers, because of the eagle and this Americana kind of vibe that I'm picking up on here. Gemini. So it's, but yeah, like it's a very short statement. And like I said, it's your father's message to you. He's pointing to it with his cane. Yeah, he used a cane. Okay. And he's pointing it to you. And he wants you to go there. It requires traveling. Okay. But that could be just like walking down the street to get to this, okay? For other people, because it's in your neighborhood. So the traveling reference here could be that you have to travel to your hometown or the hometown where your father grew up in, something like this, okay? But it is in your neighborhood is what I am picking up on from that aspect, okay? Yeah, okay, you guys, answer the call. You guys are going to be getting a phone call from the hospital or from a healthcare clinic. This could be just to book an appointment. This might not be anything serious, but this could be related to this healing aspect, okay, or this physical therapy aspect that I'm picking up on here, okay. New people coming into your mind, okay. Stay away, be wary of people in open relationships or open-ended relationships, okay. Keep your expectations low of other people, okay. Let down your guard a little bit, okay, and let your true authentic self to shine, okay. Enjoy new beginnings. Don't be afraid to take a risk on something new, okay? If that's a new person or a new career or a new location for you, Gemini, okay? But do keep yourself open. And I get the sensation that you guys are looking to sort of start fresh, start a new Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, wanting to start over, okay? And also, you guys, this is a fire and ice combo. I love when these two come out because, yeah, it kind of depicts this, like, this strong energy that you have, okay, this deep connection, this deep root that you have. You're very spiritual, okay. You guys have spiritual gifts, these sort of things, okay. Gemini, I hope this video has resonated with you, okay. If so, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, share with a friend, all of those sort of things, okay. Check out the other videos, and I'll check you on the next one. Bye.